Did you know that most of what you post online is never actually seen by your followers? It's a surprising reality that catches many people off guard. You might spend hours creating the perfect post, but the truth is, only a tiny fraction of your audience will ever come across it. In fact, the average organic reach for a business page on Facebook is just 5%. That means if you have 1,000 followers, only about 50 people will see your post in their feed. The rest? They'll likely never know it existed. You pour your energy into crafting updates, hoping to connect with your audience, but your message is often lost in a never-ending sea of content. With millions of posts uploaded every minute, it's easy for your voice to get drowned out. The old model of simply broadcasting your message to the world is broken. Social media isn't a one-way street anymore. It's a crowded intersection where everyone is trying to be heard at once. Today, social media algorithms are designed to prioritize content that sparks conversation and gets shared, not just self-promotion or sales pitches. If your content doesn't inspire interaction, it's pushed further down the feed. If your posts are only about you or your products, you're fighting an uphill battle. People are quick to scroll past anything that feels like an ad or a sales pitch. Instead, people engage with content that provides real value, solves their problems, or teaches them something new. They want to be informed, inspired, or entertained, not just sold to. The secret isn't to talk more about yourself, but to become a trusted source of helpful information. When you share insights, tips, or resources that genuinely help others, you build credibility and trust. Imagine if you could change the game and become the guide who points people to the best information out there. You'd be the person others turn to when they need answers or inspiration. This is the power of content curation, a strategy that earns attention by providing value, not just noise. By sharing the best ideas, tools, and resources, you become a magnet for engagement. You stop being just another salesperson and start being a resource people genuinely appreciate. Your audience begins to see you as someone who helps them succeed. This simple shift can completely transform how people perceive you and your brand. When you focus on helping others, you don't just get noticed, you get remembered. Curated content is a simple but powerful concept. At its core, it means you're searching for the best articles, videos, podcasts, and resources that have already been created by others, and then thoughtfully selecting the ones that will resonate most with your audience. Instead of reinventing the wheel or creating everything from scratch, you become a guide, helping your followers discover valuable information they might otherwise miss. You gather these gems and share them with your audience, making their lives easier by bringing the best of the web directly to them. This could mean sharing a must-read article, a helpful how-to video, or even a collection of insightful tweets. Think of yourself as a museum curator, carefully arranging the most relevant and interesting pieces to tell a bigger story. Just as a curator chooses which artworks to display, you select content that fits your audience's needs and interests. True curation isn't passive. It means actively seeking out high-quality, trustworthy information that your audience genuinely cares about. It's about doing the research, reading widely, and staying up to date so you can separate the signal from the noise. You act as a filter, sifting through the overwhelming amount of content online and saving your followers time and effort. By narrowing down the options, you help them focus on what truly matters. When you share content, you're not just passing along a link, you're endorsing it, adding your perspective, and providing real value. Your audience trusts your judgment and appreciates your recommendations. This process builds trust and positions you as a go-to resource in your field. Over time, people come to rely on you for the best insights and updates. Curated content is also about generosity, shifting the spotlight from yourself to others and sharing the work of creators you admire. It's a way to give back to your community and help your audience grow. By curating, you show confidence in your own expertise and a genuine desire to serve your community, rather than just promoting your own work. Instead of a one-way broadcast, curation starts a conversation. It invites your audience to engage, discuss, and share their own thoughts. You connect ideas and people, participating in your industry's larger community. Curation helps you build relationships and foster collaboration. This approach is authentic and human. It shows you care about your audience's needs and want to help them succeed. It's how you move from being just another brand or voice online to becoming a truly valued resource, someone people look forward to hearing from. That's the real power of curation, building trust, community, and lasting impact by sharing the best the world has to offer. Let's compare two approaches to building your presence online, two mindsets that shape how people perceive you and your brand. These are the Meformer and the Informer. Each has a distinct style, and the impact on their audience couldn't be more different. The Meformer's feed is dominated by self-promotion. Think endless posts about products, sales, company milestones, and personal achievements. It's a one-way monologue, and over time, audiences start to tune out. People crave connection, not just constant advertising. The Informer, on the other hand, curates helpful content from a variety of sources: industry news, insightful articles, and valuable resources. They mix in their own work occasionally, but it's always in the context of serving their audience's needs, not just their own agenda. Their feed becomes a go-to resource, a place people return to for inspiration, learning, and solutions. The difference is trust, and it's huge. Meformers are always trying to take value from their audience, while Informers focus on giving value generously. Generosity is magnetic. When you help people, you naturally earn their trust and attention. People remember those who make their lives easier. Trust is your most valuable online asset. It's what sets you apart in a crowded digital world. When you've earned attention through consistent value, your audience is eager to listen when you finally share your own message or promote your work. Think of trust like a bank account. Every interaction is either a deposit or a withdrawal. Every helpful post, every shared insight, every resource you offer is a deposit that builds your balance. Every self-promotional post is a withdrawal. If you withdraw too often, you risk running out of goodwill and losing your audience's trust. A good rule of thumb: for every self-serving post you make, share at least one from another source and several that spotlight others' work. This shows you're part of a community, not just a broadcaster. This balance keeps your audience engaged, interested, and coming back for more. So, aim to be an informer, not a meformer. Build trust, offer value, and your influence will grow naturally. Where do you find great content to share? Start by identifying the top blogs, news sites, and experts your audience trusts. Use tools like Feedly, Pocket, or Google Alerts to monitor these sources efficiently. Let these tools bring new articles to you, saving time. As you review content, ask, is this truly helpful? Is it high quality and credible? Be selective, your reputation depends on it. Organize what you find using folders or tags, building a library of shareable content. This makes it easy to stay consistent and always have value to share. Don't just hit share. Add your own voice and context. Highlight the key takeaway or insight for your audience. For example, summarize the most valuable point before sharing a link. Connect the content to your own experience or expertise with a brief story or example. Don't be afraid to offer a different perspective or respectfully disagree. Frame your post to spark discussion. Here's an interesting take. What do you think? This shows you're a critical thinker, not just a follower. Your commentary is what makes curated content truly valuable. A like is nice, but real engagement comes from conversation. End your posts with open-ended questions that invite people to share their experiences or opinions. Tag original authors or experts to bring them into the discussion. When people comment, always respond, acknowledge their input, and keep the conversation going. Social media is a two-way street. Ignoring comments discourages future engagement. If you can't answer a question, point people to someone who can. Acting as a connector adds value even after your post. This builds a community where people feel comfortable sharing and asking questions. Your goal: be helpful, even in the comments. That's how you become a trusted resource. Consistency is key to successful content curation. Use a simple content calendar, spreadsheet or paper, to plan what and when you'll share. Choose a realistic posting frequency, like 3 curated posts per week. Plan themes for each day to create a cohesive experience. Use scheduling tools like Buffer or Hootsuite to batch your work and stay consistent. This frees you up to engage in real time when your posts go live. Consistency builds momentum and trust with your audience. How do you know your curation strategy works? Focus on engagement and trust, not just likes or followers. Track comments, shares, and clicks. These show real impact. Look for meaningful feedback in the comments. Notice which authors and brands engage back with you. These relationships can lead to future opportunities. Ask your audience what content they find most helpful. Use their feedback to refine your strategy. This feedback loop keeps your curation relevant and valuable. We've learned that most posts go unseen, but content curation is an act of generosity that builds trust. By sharing the best information and adding your own insights, you become a trusted guide. Start by identifying your sources and using tools to bring great content to you. Add your own context and spark real conversations. Use a content calendar to stay consistent. The result, you earn attention and build real relationships. Trust is the currency of modern business. Here's your call to action. Find one valuable resource for your audience, add your thoughts, and ask a question to start a conversation. Take that first step toward becoming the go-to resource in your field. If you want more ideas, subscribe to our newsletter. Let's make the internet a more useful place, together.